My name's Sam Sutton-Reid. I work for Pearson, and my title is Director of Revenue Operations. So the number one challenge in my role as a revenue operations leader, I think, is probably one of the number of different priorities we have, like operationally, so that need to look at like the short term and the long term at the same time. I think that's a huge challenge. Do I see AI as a big opportunity in running revenue? Yes, but I think it comes with caution, if you see what I mean. So I think one of the things we need to be mindful of is the potential de-skilling that can happen of salespeople. So from a running revenue point of view at Pearson are some successful strategies that come to mind. So I'm a big believer, because I talk about it a lot, in leveraging the fear of missing out. So essentially, when rolling out a new tool, perhaps a new piece of technology, a new process, getting people involved early, getting a small group of people excited early, allowing them the autonomy and the trust to actually inform the setup, perhaps, or the process itself. Yeah, I think that's a brilliant strategy. So what we would expect to see by 2027, so slightly less, is actually an increase in economic growth in the UK and an increase in jobs, which is interesting because it's actually perhaps counterpoint to what some of the narrative in the media might be saying. However, what's interesting about that is certain areas are going to be boosted, certain areas are going to be obviously negatively affected. And what's really interesting is in sales, customer success and marketing, the outlook isn't perhaps as bleak as maybe some people will have you believe, if you see what I mean. I think AI won't remove jobs in our space, but it will change them radically. So I think we'll see people with different skill sets coming through, like the emerging skills that are coming through will be more predicated on problem solving, critical thinking, data analytics, programmatic learning, things like that. I think I actually believe we will see more of a focus on the customer in terms of like customer success. I can really see customer success roles perhaps enjoying more automation, but also becoming more strategically important in jobs, in sort of organizations. That's just my point of view.